Hello, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching Oz by Drone. This is not a drone video at the moment that we're going to be doing today, but something amusing that happened just a few moments ago. I was going to plan to stream this totally live, but unfortunately that wasn't to be. I didn't have enough time to get my software set up. So there was a Telstra guy calling me to help me with my internet. And then he called back, and when he called back, I thought, well, let's see if we can get this. And I did a recording of that so that I could share that with you today. So I'm going to play a little bit of that, and I'm going to pause it as we go and just share what happened for a couple of reasons. One, for your amusement, and secondly, to help people be aware of what these people are saying, what these scammers are saying when they're trying to get into your computer. So let's go and play that clip.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Well, this is David. I'm from Telstra Technical Department. How are you doing today?
Yeah, fine, thanks, David.
Well, sir, you need to know, like, it's a very important call, sir. It's about your internet, the computer internet connection that you have in your place. I'm just talking about that connection, right?
So I'll just pause it there. Telstra don't call you about your internet connection in your home. They never do that. If there's something wrong with your internet, they've got an email address for you. They can send you an email, or they can put pop-ups on your screen, or all sorts of other things. But whenever you get a voice calling from somewhere that doesn't sound like Australia, for a start, number two, they tell you they're from Telstra. And number three, they tell you about, oh, we found a problem with your internet. That's when you should, for a start, get ready to be aware of what's going on. Let's continue.
Well, sir, you need to know, like, there's a problems with your connection, and that's the reason we call you today, to let you know about this and fix the problem. So that's the reason we call you today. So we need your cooperation for 10 minutes. So can you do one thing, sir? Can you just take your time, just turn on your computer, and can you just be in front of your computer? I'm holding the line for you.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a problem with your internet and they want you to log into your computer. That's standard script out of every single scammer's toolbook. Let's continue. Just wait for a moment.
Okay, I'm holding the line, sir. When your computer is properly turned on, just to let me know, I'm holding the line, right?
Won't be a minute.
Okay. And can you tell me, sir, like, what computer you do have? Like, it's a Windows computer or it's an Apple Mac computer?
So, if Telstra or any internet company is ever calling you to help you with a problem with your internet, it doesn't matter what computer you've got. They have absolutely no interest in your computer whatsoever. So as soon as you get someone on the phone saying, have you got a Mac or have you got a Windows machine? I'm here to help you with your internet. That's another red alert. Let's continue. Just wait for a minute. I'm just going to another room.
No problem. Take your time.
So at this point, I was delaying so that I could hopefully set up to broadcast live, but I didn't have anything set up, and yeah, I wasn't ready to have too much fun with him, unfortunately. If I was ready, I'd have a virtual machine ready for him to log into and think that he's playing with a real computer, but I'd give him a fake one. But yeah. Anyway, we're just waiting for that to catch up. I haven't edited that recording at the moment, so it's just dead silence while we're waiting.
Okay, and when your computer is properly turned on, sure, just to let me know, right?
Yep, just wait a moment. It won't be long.
Okay.
So again, I'm delaying him and I'm trying to set up
What a long day.
a YouTube live stream at that time, but anyway.
Where are we?
So in just a few moments, I get to the point where I realize that starting up a virtual machine and all of that's just not going to happen in the time before he gets bored. So we move on in just a few moments.
Yep, just getting there
Right.
now.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it on now?
Yep.
Okay. Now, is it a Windows computer or it's an Apple computer?
I actually use a Raspberry Pi.
Sorry.
So this is where I started to have a little bit of fun with him. Since I didn't have a virtual machine for this scammer to log into, I thought, well, he thinks he knows all about computers. Is it a Windows machine or is it an Apple machine? And I said neither. It's a Raspberry Pi. I just wanted to see his reaction to that comment. Let's continue.
I use a Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi? I didn't get that.
A Raspberry Pi. It's not Windows and it's not Mac.
It's not a computer, right?
It's a computer, but it's not Windows and it's not Macintosh.
Okay. So, all right, no problem. So, is it on?
Yes, yes.
All right, go to the Google.
Mhm.
Now, in the Google, just type over there www.teamviewer.com.
Okay, there's the next tell that he's definitely a scammer, teamviewer.com. Now, TeamViewer is a piece of software that has a lot of good purposes, connecting to other people's computers to help them out, certainly in the business world. But in the non-business world, I might connect to my parents' computer to help them out rather than going to their house. Or if I'm helping out Ken Heron with his computer, I can connect to that remotely and help fix a problem for him. And we've used that many times. But let's continue. Let's see what he does.
Okay. Doing that now. Yeah, I've heard of TeamViewer before, but I use a Raspberry Pi. It won't work on this. What are you trying to do?
All right, just be on hold.
So he's stumped at this point. He has no idea what a Raspberry Pi is.
Right, so it's not working TeamViewer. It's not working that computer, right? What
No.
computer is it? I didn't get that. What computer? Could you please tell me once again?
It's a Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi?
Yeah.
What kind of computer is that?
It's called Raspberry Pi. Just type it into Google, Raspberry Pi.
I never heard about that computer.
I thought you worked for Telstra. I thought you'd know about all that kind of stuff.
So he has no idea at this point.
Could you please spell it out for me?
Raspberry,
Spell it out that.
Raspberry. Pi, P-I.
Now at this point, I get to the point where I'm almost ready to stream, and that's why the audio changed a little bit. It was on a hands-free phone and I was getting ready to stream it out, but unfortunately, I didn't get to that point. Nearly at the end of this clip.
Hi, this is David. I'm from Telstra. How are you doing today?
What is the call about? What are you calling me for today? What's your purpose?
About this kind of thing now. Why are you talking like this? What happened?
So there you have it. Okay, the guy is calling me. He's asking me, have I got a Windows or a Mac computer? He needs to know that so that he can know how he can infect your computer. He then says, right, I want to get on via TeamViewer. TeamViewer is one of the popular ways for scammers to get on. There's two ways that they do that. They either ask you for an ID from your computer and a PIN number. They'll come in directly, or sometimes they will give you their ID and their password and then switch the controls so that it switches to your side. Those are the two common methods. Once they're on there, they're going to do a couple of things. The famous Windows one is syskeying your computer, so locking it so you can't access your computer and then extorting money from you. Similar things for a Mac computer, basically locking it, preventing you from doing stuff. The other common one, they'll install keyloggers and other spyware and malware, and then the next time you know, they're going to try and make you think you've got a virus. Yes, we found a virus on your computer. You need to pay us money right now. They'll get you to go into online banking and hand over some money. At the end of the day, if you have someone calling you and they claim to be from a telephone or internet provider, you should never need to log into your computer unless you've got an open support ticket that you initiated and you asked for help. If you didn't ask for help, it's a scam, and just hang up the phone. Or if you're a geek like me, play them along for a little while, have some fun. If you've got VMware or some other virtualization software, let them come in and see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye in just a moment, but before I do, I'm just going to quickly go to my channel and see if there's anyone in chat there. We've got Thunderbird and Mike. Funny stuff, lol, yeah. Yeah, look, it was a little bit of fun, but like I said, I wasn't prepared for it today. Maybe next time I'll have a little bit more fun. Anyway, that's all. Bye for now. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.